to show you how I customize the cap. So I'll probably come closer to you and then show it closer to the camera. But I usually take off the band first. I'm so sorry, I'm missing a lot of comments. Is everything good?
Yeah, everything's great.
Okay, awesome. Then I am going to unhook the straps. My love, I'm so sorry to ask. Can you bring me the measuring tape? So now I know already what this wig measures, right? I have a chart where, I have a list where I go and I could check it. It's on the website too. But you can measure your cap first, and then measure your head first. See how big your circumference is, which circumference is going to be from here. I'm gonna do it on top of the wig, but you can't do it on top of the wig. It has to be your own head. So it goes behind your ears, and then you're gonna bring it to where your hairline is. Let's just say your hairline is right here. So you're gonna grab that, and now it's at 25, which I'm not 25, but because I have the wig cap on. So you're gonna give me that. Now you're gonna go from front of your hairline, where your hairline is, or where you usually put your wig. For example, this wig is right at my hairline, right? But if you want your forehead to be smaller, which I don't recommend, but you know, if you have a big forehead and you want it smaller, then that would be fine. Then you can just, you know, kind of make mark where you like your wig to be, and then you're gonna grab it, you're gonna put it right at the hairline. You're gonna go to the back of the nape, and then you're gonna give me that measurements. Then we also need ear to ear over the top. Your ear to ear over the top is going to be right at the top of your ear, right here, and then it goes up over the top on the other side. So now I know already how this one is. Oh yes, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. So I know Shaba is posting it there, but every share we have today of this live, thank you for sharing, girls. Thank you. We will have the drawing for 10 wigs. I think we have 10 wigs, right? Yeah, 10 wigs of your choice from the spring sale with your next purchase. But we also have free shipping today within the US until midnight tonight on all orders. And then if it's international order, you will receive the magic traveling brush for free with your order. All right, so I already know what this is. Let's just say the front to back on this wig is 14, and my client, her front to back is 12. So now that's petite front to back, right? But her circumference is, let's just say 21. This one goes up to 21.5 to 22. So what we're gonna do is, I will measure it before. Sorry, I know already, but I would, if it was me, I would measure this. If I was you, I'm losing my thoughts and words. So I would measure your cap before, and then you measure your head, and then it will kind of tell you how much you need to sew in. So let's just say you're like, you know, you need like 2 inches. So you're gonna go down here, and I always recommend to start with like right where. So this is your comb, and then you have, sometimes these come on this side, and that's because the ear to ear over the front is big, so it kind of makes the front to lay flat, but we don't have a lot. Most are on this side. So, and then you're gonna go where the weft, the lace is gone and the weft starts. I usually recommend to go from here, because mostly the bunching happens right here. you know, it can happen down here, but it's mostly right in the back, so that helps with it too. And so what you're gonna do is, I'm gonna come closer to you. So let's just say you figured out how many wefts you need to take in. And again, I do the measuring and stuff because someone is paying me and I have to do it. And I also do it because I don't have you next to me. But you don't need to even do that, because you can just put 2 wefts together, see how it looks. You try it on. If you still need to do it more, then you... Oh, Scott.
What happened?
You got like...
I'm afraid.
The thing there. Oh, I got it. You can just do it, like take in 2 wefts, see how it feels, and then touch the bunching, wherever the bunching is, and then take 2 more wefts in. So let me come close to you and I'm going to show you. So let's just say this is the cap. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on circumference. Your circumference is this part. So this is your circumference, and if she is 21, so I'm going to grab the last of this weft. See, I'm grabbing the weft, and then I'm going to leave this one middle, and then I'll come to this one, and then I'll grab that one, and then I will sorry, let me put it together again. It's hard if I'm not on my table to do this, or when I do customizations, I have to be on my little station. All right, so now I have these 2. I'm putting like 1, 2, 3 weft together on this part. It's easy. Yeah. So we go exactly where we did the stitching, and then I'm gonna go one more time. I'll make you guys a video too. Once I get a little time, I will make you a video. So now we have the stitching there, so I am putting them together. I'm squeezing it. Now it gave us, you know, it took this much space. So now I'm gonna do it again, but you wanna make sure you take, okay, from the side of the comb, you want to make sure you take a little bit higher from this side. Yes, baby.
Can we have you go up like 2 in volume?
Oh my gosh, you can't hear me?
Yeah, talk a little bit louder.
I'm right next to. Okay.
You'd think.
All right, I will. So you basically want to go higher on this side, lower on this side, and that is because you're trying to bring this part down. If you go this side and this side, so you are going to have a lot of space on the other hand, which will be hard for you to blend. So let's just do a few more stitches. Okay. So now I'm going to go, again, I'm taking it from this side, right? But I'm coming down here. Ah, come on. So do you see what happens now? It just brought that part down. So again, I'm going higher on this side, and then I'm coming down here. See, I didn't go that way. I just went this way. So now we're gonna bring it together. There you go. So that's how you're gonna do it all the way to the other side. But now if she is 12, you probably want to take a little bit more, half in the middle. So the ear to ear over the front to back depends on this side, on this the middle part. So what you're gonna do is, I'm not gonna do the entire thing, but I'm coming to the middle. Let's just say you come to the middle. Now you have 3 wefts here, right? But if you need, when you measure and you need half, you know, a little bit more. So when you come here, you're gonna take from this side, right? And then, so do you see it's like 1, 2, 3 and half, and then half on this side. And that also can give you a really cool like hidden stitches. So I'm gonna do it this way, so I'll take it off. But again, look, I'm taking from this side and I'm going from bottom up. So I'm doing half now. There was 3 from the beginning, and now I need to make the front to back a little bit smaller. I need to take half on this side, half on this side. So I'm doing the same thing. And then you bring it all together. So that's what you're gonna have. You won't even see them. If it's half and half, you don't need to do that unless you want it to be, So here's another way. See, you're gonna see them, and then once you push it, how do you call this? Once you like do this. He's like, what?
I'm lost, but the only thing I can see you doing is you're pulling it tight.
Pull, yeah. Once
Okay.
you pull it, then you're gonna put them together, and that's what you're gonna see. I hope this was not very hard for you to understand. Did it make sense? Do you have any questions? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do the same thing that I started from here. You're gonna come to the middle. If you need to take half, you're gonna take the half of both sides, or you can only do one side. So one side is half, the other side you're gonna go to the left, and then you're gonna come all the way to the other side, and then you will tighten it, and that would be what that's how you make your wigs smaller. So let's just say if you put it on and it's still big for you, you just need to put it on and try to, I won't know that until you know, my customer gets it. But what I do is I will measure it after I'm done customizing the wig, and then I'll see how close it is to the measurements they give me. I will always leave a little bit because it makes me scared that if it gets really, really small. But then after that, I always also recommend to not do too much of it, to not put too many of wefts together, because you also have these to make it smaller after you're done with customizing it. And then you also have your adjustable strap, your elastic band. That with these, like putting wefts together, adjusting the straps and adjusting the elastic band, you can make it your size. Is there any questions?
No, I think we're good.
If you have any other questions,